If you've seen Squid Game, chances are you were blown away and instantly hooked on the hit Netflix series. It is one of the most unique shows the world has ever seen, and it served as a clear reminder that others, far outside of Hollywood, could produce incredible TV. So stay tuned and don't go away, because we're about to explain why you won't see Season 2 of Squid Game until 2024, plus other Squid Game news. First up, why won't you see Season 2 until 2024? You're about to find out. Like most viewers who fell in love with Squid Game, you're probably dying to see the next season, and we totally get it. But you might want to start looking for alternative shows to pass the time, because the Netflix series creator Hwang Dong-hyuk hasn't even written the script for Season 2 yet, and he's revealed that it likely won't be released until late 2024. So what gives? In a recent interview at Cannes Festival in France, the South Korean filmmaker said, "I have to work on Season 2. Hopefully I can show it to the fans by the end of 2024. That means it'll be a while before we find out what decision Ji-hun made, and if Detective Yeon-ho is still alive." And for those of you who don't know, the show features contestants from the lower economic echelons of society competing in traditional South Korean children's games for money. Sounds like a lot of fun, right? But there's a caveat. The losers die, and for the most part, the deaths are horrific. Hwang masterfully uses the gory sequences as a social commentary or criticism of capitalism. And because there's such a wide variety of characters, the show and its cast have touched people around the world. Surprisingly, the English-speaking world responded incredibly well to a series that required English subtitles. That's because Squid Game is clearly worth the extra effort. Next up, so how many Netflix subscribers actually watched the show? Let's take a look. Netflix said in October that 142 million subscribers, or 66% of its users, had watched the show. Believe it or not, though, the series wasn't always meant to be a Netflix show. Initially, Hwang had written it as a feature film in 2009, but in 2016, Netflix arrived in South Korea, and that's when he decided to make it a TV series. But reworking the script for 7 months was no easy task, and it wasn't fun. Hwang said, "It was hell. Maybe Season 2 will be my last series." Aside from achieving international fame, Hwang was able to meet his idol, Steven Spielberg. Spielberg told Hwang that he binged the whole show in 3 days. Spielberg even told Hwang that he wanted to steal his brain. Now that's a compliment. If you're a fan of Hwang's work, you may wish to check out his new feature-length film, KO Club. It has the gore of Squid Game and is about killing old people. Based on a book by Italian author Umberto Eco. Hwang talked about KO Club and said jokingly, "It's even more violent than Squid Game, and I'll have to steer clear of elderly people after its release." I don't know about you, but I'm down for watching anything that Hwang creates. Up next, which characters will be returning to Season 2 of Squid Game? Let's find out. 2 great characters will make their return in Season 2 of Squid Game. The character Ji-hun, played by actor Lee Young-jae, will be returning for sure. Hwang said, "Ji-hun for sure. He'll come back. And I think the front man will come back too." Ji-hun, the only survivor and winner of the famous deadly trials, will make his return and change the world. And the front man will also be there. Fans are becoming more and more impatient, so it's almost impossible to think they'll have to wait until 2024. But as the old saying goes, it is what it is. In case you forgot, the front man is the evil boss of the murderous games under the black mask. Hwang also revealed that he will try a few things to get Kang Se-byuk back into the game as well. Kang Se-byuk was one of the most loved characters in Squid Game, and it seems that she will play the role of a North Korean refugee while playing her own twin sister in Season 2. Hwang has only managed to write 3 pages of Season 2 thus far. However, he promises that there will be more great games on the way. Stay tuned and don't go away, because we're revealing everything we know about Season 2 of Squid Game and the actors who brought the amazing series to life. Next up, what do we know about the cast of Squid Game? You're about to find out. After Lee Jung-jae played Sung Ji-hun in Squid Game, or number 456, he's still alive and will be in Season 2. But if you want to see more of Lee right now, check out the Korean political drama Chief of Staff as he plays the character Jung Tae-jun. The actor is also directing and filming his next role for the Korean spy thriller Hunt. He plays the character Park Pyong-ho, and the film is scheduled to be released sometime in 2022 or 2023. Actor Park Hae-soo played the character Cho Sang-woo, number 218, but he died and won't be in Season 2. However, Park Hae-soo is in plenty of Korean dramas that you can stream on Netflix right now, such as Yaksha, Ruthless Operations, Racket Boys, Prison Playbook, Memories of the Alhambra in the anthology series Persona. He's also working on the upcoming South Korean adaptation of Money Heist and will be taking on the role of Berlin. He's also starring in the upcoming Netflix original crime thriller The Accidental Narco. Both series are slated to drop in 2022. Actor Jung Ho-yeon played the character Kang Se-byuk in Squid Game number 67, and she won't be in season 2 because she died. Jung is an in-demand actor though, and has many new acting opportunities lined up. She was most recently cast in Joe Talbot's The Governess and joined the cast of Alfonso Cuarón's upcoming thriller Disclaimer, available on Apple TV+. Up next, what's the rest of the cast up to? Let's find out. Actor Lee Ha-jun played Detective Hwang Jun-ho in Squid Game, and at this point, it's unclear if he'll be in season 2. It's still too early to tell, but you can see him in the Netflix original series Something in the Rain and Romance as a Bonus Book. Lee Ha-jun also has 3 upcoming dramas, including Little Women, which is slated to drop in August of 2022. K Project, dropping in 2023, and K Sara Sara, which is currently in development. So even if he's not in season 2, he's still a very busy guy and getting a ton of work. Actor Oh Young-soo, who played the character number 1, will not be returning to season 2. And right now, the only series you'll see him in is Chocolate, in a small guest role during episode 5 of the series. And there's currently no information on any new projects that Oh Young-soo is working on next. Actor Anupam Tripathi played the character Al-Abdul in Squid Game, number 199, and he won't be in season 2. Tripathi has starred in a number of Netflix shows, but mostly in guest roles. He's in Hospital Playlist, Strangers from Hell, Revolutionary Love, The K2, and Descendants of the Sun. And in some Netflix regions, you'll find him in Taxi Driver. In films, Tripathi has guest starred in Space Sweepers and The Eighth Night. Next up, is Squid Game star Lee Jung-jae really making his directorial feature film debut at the Cannes Film Festival? You bet! Lee will see his directorial debut premiere at the midnight screening portion of the Cannes Film Festival. He's been a household name in South Korea since the late 90s, but it wasn't until he starred as the character Song Ji-hoon in Squid Game that he rose to international fame and stardom. Because of his role in Squid Game, Lee earned nominations at the Critics' Choice Awards, the Screen Actors Guild, and the Golden Globes, and he only went home empty-handed at the Globes. Lee won at both the Critics' Choice Awards and Screen Actors Guild Awards. Lee is definitely returning to reprise his role in season 2 of Squid Game, and fans couldn't be happier. Lee will have his directorial debut and his feature-length film debut simultaneously with the premiere of his Korean-language film Hunt, aka Namsun in Korean, at the 75th Cannes Film Festival. Lee stars in the film alongside South Korean acting star Jung Woo-sung. The festival runs from May 17th to May 28th in Cannes, France, and we don't have an official date for when Hunt will premiere there. Finally, what is Lee's new film Hunt all about? Lee Jung-jae's new film Hunt follows 2 elite agents working for the Agency for National Security Planning to find a North Korean spy. In the process, they are forced to confront the dark truths of their own country. Hunt will likely feature some political commentary that is critical of the nation's current system of governance, while captivating audiences with thrilling action sequences that you can expect from the spy genre. After Hunt premieres at Cannes, a distributor may pick up the film and share the Squid Game megastar's work with the entire world. That's a wrap for today's video. Thank you for watching.